Welcome back to Spooky Victorian Era Christmas Traditions. This is a short one, and we're talking about saluting apple trees. What is saluting an apple tree, and why were people doing it during the Victorian era? So saluting apple trees would take place a little bit after the Christmas holiday in late or mid-January, and it was sometimes also called wassailing. So wassail, an alcoholic punch made with apples, was an ancient drink that was still pretty popular during the Victorian era. And in apple-growing regions, farmers would toast or salute their growing apple trees by pouring wassail over the roots in order to encourage a good year's harvest. Then, to ward off evil spirits, they might also take their rifles and shoot at the branches of the apple trees. And that is how Victorians used to salute their apple trees during Victorian-era winters. Very superstitious. These are just some of the things that they did to ensure that they would have a good harvest, because if you know anything about this era or even eras before that, when people's crops would go bad or something terrible would happen, they would very often blame evil spirits and demons for the ruining of their crops or for not having a good harvest season. We have a little bit of better information today, and we can tell whether it is the weather, the heat, something else going on that is affecting people's crops. But back then they did not have quite as much information, so most things were blamed on evil spirits, demons, witches, all of that. So they had to toast and salute their apple trees. And that is the quick story of wassailing or saluting apple trees. Stay tuned for more spooky and weird Victorian era Christmas traditions.